Hey, I'm Ronnie. Let's look at this lake house on Lake Murray in Lexington, South Carolina. Today we're looking at a lake house on Lake Murray in Lexington, South Carolina. This is a fun one. Get a snack. This might be a while. This house is incredible. I love it so much. It is over 6,700 square feet, 4 beds, 4 bathrooms, 2 half bathrooms. You have, I believe, a 6-car garage. You have 3 spots up here and then 3 downstairs. I have so much to show you. This is just a really nice one for me to do today. I'm really going to enjoy this. I hope you guys do too. So let's walk through it together. I'll try to point out everything I can. If I miss something, it is a big house, so don't hold it to me. Love the porch. I mean, it is just massive, both sides, so wide, high ceilings. Look at that woodwork up there. Love the detail. I love these columns. Just an absolutely beautiful, beautiful porch. The ceiling has like a very, very faint light blue color. Goes very nice with the flooring. Beautiful, beautiful front porch. All right, let's go in and take a look. Massive foyer right when you walk in. I love that light fixture. I think that this is a light fixture you saw many, many years ago. I feel like the style is actually coming back now, especially when it's so well taken care of, like that light. Beautiful flooring right when you walk in. You do have some hardwood floor mixed throughout the main living area as well. Formal dining area to your right, and then to my left, you have this room here as well. This could be another kind of sitting room. Obviously, you see the gas fireplace there. I'm going to come back to that room because what I want to do is go forward so you get a really good idea of when you walk into this home, the view you walk into. Huge windows. I am in a large room with soaring ceilings. I'll show you in a moment. But then you have this Four Seasons room here, central air, ceiling fans. I love the light green paint. I want to say that's like a sea salt color. But as you can see, you just have an absolutely magnificent view. There are a lot of times, well, maybe not a lot of times, but there are times when you're looking at lake houses and the backyard's just not that great. You're on the lake, which is wonderful, but you don't have much land or you're right on the water. This has a spacious backyard, mature trees. Wait until you see the lakeside retreat later on in the video. The backyard is a whole nother story in itself. I can't wait to show you guys that, but let's go back to this room. Again, here are those soaring ceilings. You can obviously see the banister for the second floor up there. You do have another gas fireplace right there. And then you have room over here for your entertainment center, television. Didn't turn on those lights. That is my fault. To your left is your kitchen area. Let's go over to the kitchen first, and then we'll work our way around downstairs, upstairs, and then we'll go to the lake, and we'll see the lakeside retreat. I love this little kind of neat hidden bar area. Why do I say it's hidden? Because this shelf goes up, and then this door closes. So, love that little sneaky feature. And then over here, you have your casual eat-in breakfast area. You already have some bench seating here for like a nice long table. Beautiful, large bay window. Great shot of the lake there. You have some nice built-in cabinets. And then focusing over here to the kitchen. Obviously, with a home this size, you have a nice big kitchen, plenty of cabinets, plenty of counter space. You have a difference of the counters that are on the perimeter of the kitchen compared to what is on the island. And I like the cabinets. Like I was saying, you have plenty in here, and it gives you lots of storage, as you can see down here as well. So many cabinets. You have 2 sinks, right? So you have your everyday dishes right there, and then you also have what I believe would be your prep sink right there on the island. Look at this thought process. The dishwasher is elevated off of the floor. So somebody like me who's 6'5" can genuinely appreciate this. This leads to this glass door, which is the pantry, but it actually is a walkway to that bar area. So obviously there's your sink for the bar. You have a beverage fridge here, shelving for all your bottles. There's even another shelf up there if you want to put something higher up. And then that, of course, again, is that bar area. You have some pantry shelves in here. Really, really well thought of. You have speakers in the ceiling for entertainment. And then directly behind me is that formal dining room we saw when I first walked in. Really pretty light blue paint, hardwood floors, good shape. I love the heavy molding. Obviously, everywhere you look in this house, you have lots of heavy woodworking, the glass doors with the knobs. It's just, I wish they were all like this, right? Now this is that formal sitting room. I guess if you wanted this to be the dining room too, you could, but the dining room would obviously make more sense off the kitchen. So here's your formal sitting room. This would be a great home office. You have a fireplace. You could put some doors here if you wanted to, maybe continue those glass doors that you see throughout the home. Would be a great home office like I was saying. And then just so you know, this Four Seasons room, you have these large doors here too, that if you want to close off this room to the main living area, you can do that as well. Looking up on that wall, you have a nice window there, bringing even some more natural light. An abundance of natural light flows throughout this house. Huge primary bedroom, but the best part of the primary bedroom is that you have the view of the lake. What's better than that? With a nice palmetto tree, the South Carolina state tree. And then here's a shot of the bedroom, high ceilings, speakers again in here as well. And then walking into the primary bathroom. Large shower, large soaking tub. Looks like maybe even a two-seater if you want to get cozy with somebody. You have two vanities, lots of cabinets. The commode is hidden behind that wall there. And then off the bathroom is this closet. You know, I don't think I need to say it, but of course this house would have a massive walk-in closet, at least you would hope. So, and it sure does. I like that it actually has a door here to the front porch. I just think that's neat. If you're in your bedroom and you feel like sitting out on the front porch on a beautiful day, short little walk and you are there. Tons of built-ins, locked drawers here, obviously for your more valuable items. Just, again, very well thought out, good storage systems. All right, let's go take a look at the rest of the house now that we're out of the primary. So I'm gonna go finish the downstairs. I'm gonna go across the way here. I'm gonna show you the powder room. I'm gonna show you the laundry room. I'm gonna show you the garage that's over here. Now remember, there's a second garage as well. So I'm in what's basically like the utility area of the home, if you will, the drop zone. You come in through the garage, cabinet, keys, all that stuff you want to keep there. Staircase to the room over the garage, and then a really nice sized laundry room. Built-in cabinets, definitely have a sink in here, countertops, more cabinets, and then right off of here is a powder room. One of my favorite things, this is well off the beaten path of the main living area, the kitchen, give people privacy. I'm not gonna go to the room over the garage yet. Let me show you this garage while we're on this side of the house. This is a true 3-car garage. Really love the purple in that car. I think that's really, really nice. Just take a couple steps down here. You do have a pedestrian door here leading into this garage. Very clean, very well taken care of. Nice, spacious 3-car garage. And then we're gonna go inside. Rather than go up the stairs that go up to the room over the garage, I'm gonna take you back the way we came, and we'll go up the stairs by the front door. There's the front, and then here we go upstairs. I promise you, hang tight. We're gonna get to the backyard. The poolside retreat out there, it is well worth waiting to watch because it is a special area down there. All right, you have one of the other 4 bedrooms right here. These are all large bedrooms in this home. Obviously with a custom house like this, those type of things are thought of. So you do have a nice large bedroom here. I'll show you that bathroom in a second, but first let me show you this closet. Large built-ins for sweaters, shoes. Then you have full bath, 2 sinks, and then to my right you have the tub shower combo along with the toilet here obviously around the corner. But what's nice is this door here closes. Somebody could be taking a shower while the other person's brushing their teeth to get ready for the day. Go right across the hall. Here is bedroom, we'll call it 3. Another good sized bedroom. Behind me, it has a walk-in closet, built-ins, drawers, shelves. Great size for this room, especially. Before, you know what? I'm going to show you the bedroom down here, and then I'll show you the room over the garage, because that will lead us out to the lake. Here's a view of the downstairs from that banister I showed you earlier. So this bedroom up here is special. It is an ensuite, definitely a second primary. You'll understand that when you see the bathroom. So this would be a great in-law suite, guest suite. If you wanted this to be your primary bedroom, this could be your primary bedroom. You have an area here, obviously cabinet. That would be a good space for that. Large walk-in closet, built-ins, drawers. This might be one of those things. There you go. Iron board. I haven't seen those in a long time. You have some storage access to the attic right there, but a really nice size closet. I don't know what's in this door. Oh, I can't open it, so I'm not going to force it. And then off to my left, you have this nice here. You have a nice bathroom here as well. So this gives you a beautiful view of the lake from the bathroom, shower, 2 sinks, great size. So again, this would be an amazing guest suite, in-law suite. Maybe a kid would get really lucky and that could be their room. Or if you wanted that to be the primary, that works as well. Heading back down this way, you have a massive room over the garage. Just feels like this room goes on and on. You have storage doors here. You have storage over there. You have built-in cubbies underneath the windows. I mean, could you make this a media room? Sure. Could this be a great playroom? Absolutely. So many options. You have a wet bar up here. Looks like they have some locked cabinets there. I'm sure that's where they keep the good stuff. Now going down here, you have a couple different ways to get outside. What I'm going to do is you have that door, but then you have doors over here. Let me go all the way over here. We'll go through this door because it just gives you the whole idea of the back screened in porch here. That blue continues like it is on the front porch. Screened in, just amazing. Everywhere you look, it's really, really pretty. This opens up here, so you can get some good seating out here. I love the light fixtures. You have speakers out here. A couple different ways to get down to the backyard. You have an interior way there, and then you also have a side staircase there as well. Let's have some fun and go down this interior staircase. I'm going to show you the other garage real quick because we're right here, and then I'm going to take you down to the lake, and I promise I'll show you all that. Love these archways. I love the brick. Lots of character down here as well. Now coming down this way is where you have these remaining garage spaces. There are 3. This is a really nice space down here. It's cool. I think it's cool because it's not underground, but it's up against, it's built into the lot, I guess I should say. So it's already, I feel like, naturally cool down here. If you're a car collector, you have a lot of cars, this is kind of where I envisioned you would keep them. You do have a bathroom down here, a utility sink and a commode, which is nice. But obviously you can pull more cars down that way if you wanted to. And then that door leads to the crawl space in the home. Huge crawl space, very high ceilings, easy to access. So let's go and check out this backyard. So you come out of that garage. Beautiful trees. You got your pine over there, some crepe myrtles, palmettos. Very, very, very nice landscaping. You are also surrounded by some beautiful homes, big homes. You got a really nice house over there. To my left, they're building definitely what is a custom home over that way. There's a couple really nice houses over there. And let's go check out the lake. And then I'll kind of, as I'm walking, I'll show you these little side areas. So the other side of the house, just kind of your generic side. But over here, wanted to show you have some steps, a beautiful palmetto tree, nice long driveway. Obviously, you could fit tons of cars on this property. So that's the street up there, but you have a nice long driveway coming down, and then you can get out that way if you wanted to as well. Park cars down here, and then now let's check out this lakeside retreat. Love the trees, love the landscaping. You have a water feature here, obviously not on right now, but it goes all the way down to there. And you walk down these steps, and then you have your barbecue area, which is covered, convenient, just in case you're in one of those summer storms. And this is just like a whole serene paradise in itself. I'm going to show you this retreat here in a second. There's that water feature again, obviously, again, not on. You have a fire pit area. You have a beach area. And then here is where you have your boat ramp. You could put things in here, whether it's jet skis or something like that. You have a boat lift, the dock. I love the beach area, obviously. You want to clean this up. Get some of these little weeds out of here. But what a nice space. You could put some chairs, maybe a table. The kids can play in the beach. Another sitting area over there. Now this is fun right here. This is great. So here's the poolside retreat. Now keep in mind, the poolside retreat is not up to date as the main house is, but I think that's the point, right? This is supposed to be like a fun space, hangout space. Of course, if you wanted to come in here and redo this, you could. It's a wonderful space. I love the layout of it. Okay, so you have a full kitchen over here. You have a door that leads out to the dock area. Let me show you the kitchen. Nice kitchen space. Fridge, freezer, sink. You have a powder room right here, which is so convenient, obviously. If somebody wanted to, use the restroom being by the lake, you don't have to go all the way back to the house. And then this is kind of like a rec room. You have all the fun stuff you can keep in here. The lake toys, you open up this garage door, maybe put a TV in here if you want. You have a sink. I mean, this is incredible. And then you have this covered deck area. Of course you have a bar. And you have ceiling fans out here. It's covered, so it's lots and lots of shade. I'm going to take you guys down to the lake so you can see the lake. More of a beach area right here with some steps. It's a hot one today, let me tell you. My best advice, if you're wanting to move to the area and experience it and come get a glimpse of the weather at its worst, come visit July and August. If you can come visit and you're like, I can do this, then you know you can move here, because that's when that heat and that humidity kicks on, let me tell you. Beautiful. I've talked about it in other videos. There are certain coves I probably wouldn't jump in. There are coves I would absolutely jump in. If I wasn't working right now and if this was my house, on a day like today, no doubt in my mind, I'd be jumping right in this cove. Absolutely beautiful. Of course, you do have the boat lift. You do have other slips right here for another boat. Plenty of room for all your toys. Give you a shot of the big water over there. Just absolutely breathtaking. And then, of course, there's the property. If you want my help either buying or selling a home on the lake, all you have to do is send me a message. The description in this video has all of my contact information.